time.
I'd be forgetting the stage list.
No, I do too. Listen, it's a good visual aid, but like that screen is going to transition into the 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to look at a Pokeball. Never mind.
Nope, you're wrong.
I'm
nice try. L.
Ladies and gentlemen,
bring back Zeal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time.
Give me back Sushi Nap.
Oh my gosh. Calm 50% for Jahzz0, or excuse me, for MuteAce to stop this set.
I'm
really flustered, man. I'm flustered.
You've been broken. You get one stage wrong, and then it's just over for you.
That's all it takes, dude. That's all it takes. Sushi, get over here.
But Jahzz0 might be just as flustered as you are, as he cannot get feet on solid ground. MuteAce carries that all the way into the right-hand blast zone for an early stock. Only about 30 seconds gone. And it's just going to keep on going.
Yeah. Once again, another calm 50%. Great stuff from MuteAce. Just great sharking with the up air. Jahzz0 is unable to land. I feel like that's going to be something that MuteAce can actually reap the benefits of. Another character that struggles to land and not be the victim of it as Peach.
Mute wants this run back against Cola so bad.
Same can be said for Jahzz0 though. Both of them are just fighting for the rights to play Cola in 1 or 2 sets, which is, I mean, both sets gonna be hype. Oh wow.
I don't know. I think that right way Hadouken was a misinput from Jahzz0.
Sure.
I'm not sure if what he wanted there, if it was Shoryu or if it was something else, but I definitely don't think it was Hadouken the other way, and I definitely don't think that MuteAce wanted to air dodge and fall to his demise. It's a lot of extra credit though, so I think that dropped stock won't affect him too much.
Nothing to watch out for. We haven't seen a lot of it this set so far, but these are 2 of the best parriers in the world, I feel
I want
like.
to see Jahzz0 parry every hit of Peach down air. That would be so hype.
4 times in a row.
Yeah.
Hey, no auto parry BS
ping,
either.
ping,
I'm talking.
ping,
On the platform. I love
That's
that
something
from MuteAce.
that Cola was doing a really good job of dealing with using the neutral B. Anytime MuteAce tried to do like ledge drop float up air, Cola would just throw that neutral B out there because the explosion would more than deal with that. But Ken does not have similar tools to do the same, and so Mute can kind of just contest ledge from below and make sure that Jahzz0 has to just go sit at roll distance instead. God Eyes 2 in hand, big hit.
Expecting the Shoryu hit to come up there with that counter, not going to find it that time. Jahzz0 still alive at 187, not for much longer after whiffing that Shoryu. MuteAce at 84, definitely not out of the woods on this stock, but for the moment has a lead. Jahzz0's going to apply pressure with that up tilt on Mute shield. And MuteAce is going to just acquiesce with some down airs on Jahzz0's shield.
Get custom with it, but Jahzz0 eventually able to get the up tilt to anti-air and then get the Shoryu right after for the stock. And, you know, despite the way that this game starts, not counting that combo that just happened, Jahzz0 kind of managed to equalize. Now I think he might be about to die, though. Yeah, you gotta get back on stage. Okay, he gets to center. He's fine.
Hey, one good Ken string, man. If you can catch their escape option 3 times, it's a stop.
Hey.
Yeah, that's 1, and that's number 2 right there. And all of a sudden,
he really wanted that nair.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
Forward air, I mean, instead of nair, but same thing.
Right, exactly. It's something to push him even further to the blast zone, if not just to the blast zone. Oh,
reverse hit up tilt or F tilt from MuteAce.
Learning a lot of stuff here. I mean, listen, that reverse hit hitboxes, I feel like are finally making their debut in Ultimate in like a non-accidental way. I feel like top play. I'm gonna give MuteAce the credit here. I see you rolling your eyes, but
I did nothing. I would never. I'm being unjustly accused.
Just like Jahzz0
chases into the corner with Shoryu. Full rage Shoryu. It kills so early.
So crazy from Jahzz0. Holding on, like you said, just a Sisyphean effort from.
One must imagine Jahzz0 happy.
One must
Who cares
know,
about Cola?
Absolutely. One must know Jahzz0 happy. I feel like he's either smiling or is just like the most surprised person in the world. I'm waiting for the player cam to shift over. He's either locked in, shocked, or smiling.
He's locked in.
He's locked in, yeah. The eyes are closed, absolutely, yeah. He's just sitting straight up. Shout out J-Mook. Best posture in the game for both these players.
What do you think Cola's eating back there?
Dude, it's a lunchbox. I don't know.
Yeah. He said he packed his own food when I was talking to him earlier. So he's got the meal prep. He's ready to go.
Shout out to Cole sticking to his dietary goals. You know, meal prep. It can be hard traveling, but bring a lunchbox. That's
I
good.
had to go eat McDonald's. I was not happy.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Same for a lot of players here. I feel like, unfortunately, just stuck eating fast food, but...
It's either McDonald's or Burger King.
Oh, but
I
you made...
chose the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, I think you definitely made the right choice, dude. Burger King is just... It's nasty. Nothing creative to say about it. They don't deserve any creative.
You know what else is nasty?
What's that?
MuteAce's advantage state.
Oh, don't say less. That's just so... It's ridiculous. Like, Jahzz0 already at 108%. Has definitely kept pace with MuteAce this stock, but only one of them's off stage, and only one of them's getting sniped with turnip. I don't even think he needed that second turnip. I think he was just straight up dead.
I mean, it's better to be safe than sorry, though.
No, for sure,
certainly a prepared guy, a cautious guy in situations like that.
Yeah. Covering over, great use of the down airs here. But Jahzz0 has not parried even a single hit. He's trying to, but the timing is kind of tricky with just how fast they are.
Yeah, just insane movement mix in Jahzz0's face from MuteAce there. He's so good in that general mid-range, and Jahzz0 is just seemingly stuck out of options.
Yeah, great dash grab from MuteAce, just has totally allowed Jahzz0 in percent. Jahzz0 definitely able to get the stock if he gets a hit, but again, that's if you can get it. That's like the guessing game that MuteAce has forced on really just everybody in his path today. That time going to succeed just catches him in his face.
There is no guess there, it is die.
Yeah, for sure.
Down tilt Shoryu, baby.
If it works, it works. You just want it to work a little bit sooner if you're Jahzz0, because you're sitting at a cool 169%. And all MuteAce needs is just one hit, but it's a matter of
you know what that means, though?
What's that?
169, that just means full rage.
That's real.
Earlier to kill.
That's true.
That's all that Jahzz0 thinks about. Watch this. It's not going to kill, but look at all that damage.
That's a lot, and next one absolutely will kill. I don't care how stale that Shoryu is. You're at 169, and Peach isn't heavy.
Ooh, raw back air. Sends MuteAce off stage again. Jahzz0 jumps down, but techs the back air, or the side B hit backwards.
Ooh.
And then eventually just fair. Yeah, no living through that one.
Certainly not. That was a very well-placed fair from MuteAce. Turn up into the down air. Just all gas, no brakes for this guy. Just continuing to put the damage on. Doesn't want to play scared.
Yeah, you got to drop shield on that one.
Definitely. Better to be off stage, go into a ledge trap situation other than just be dead.
Yeah, insta-die. Ooh, really great coverage. Every single option for Jahzz0 to get back down to the stage was blocked by MuteAce in that situation. He's going to get in with the cancel jab. Spot dodge, though, from Jahzz0. Gets him out of dodge, and MuteAce falls through. Only Shoryu 1 connects.
Unfortunate for Jahzz0. Has to make it back to stage, and again, almost a full stock down. Great recovery, avoiding both. He couldn't recover in because of the Peach counter ready, and then the turn up handling ledge. Had to go as far out as he could. Able to make it back. I think MuteAce trying to push him out, but Fourier is going to clean up the job anyway, and another comfortable game win for MuteAce.
MuteAce also delayed between jab 1 and jab 2 a full second there for Jahzz0 to drop shield and then hit jab 2. That was micro mix is I guess what I'll call it, but it worked to perfection. Jahzz0 gonna go down and even up our game counts. MuteAce just pulls out a dominant game 2 after being made to bleed.
3, 2, bring it on.
Very dominant game 2. Looking to extend that going into this next game as well. Good turn up just to apply that pressure, force Jahzz0 into shield, and then once again the mini game is back there.
Yeah.
Am I gonna grab you or am I gonna call out your jump? And that time getting a grab and getting a lot more stuff as well. Jahzz0, not as high a percent as I've seen MuteAce take you to, but 57, certainly nothing to sneeze at. Jahzz0 doing a good job of catching MuteAce's approach options here as well.
Yeah, but Mute's just doing such a good job of stuffing that diagonal jump with landing fair from Jahzz0. He's just not letting him get away with that ever. We'll always beat it out with either a short hop bair, short hop up air, whatever. The float cancels are perfection.
Ooh, good float cancel into the grab, just keeping Jahzz0 guessing once again. People talk all the time about it. I'm just going to add to the lexicon here. Peach's movement is obscene. Even Ken, as fast as he is, it's hard to deal with just because of how committal a lot of your options are. Obviously, you have these really fast, whatever F-tilts, but to a certain point, you're just going to have to throw something else out. But he's able to get out of that situation. MuteAce trying to find this kill. Hanging out, not forcing anything, knows something will do it. Back here, going to put him in that ledge trap situation. Misses the turn up. There, weak hit, not going to kill. Reset situation, back air will do it that time. MuteAce takes first blood in game 3.
complete and total option coverage from MuteAce there. You know, you're going to try and recover low, I've got a turn up. You're going to try and roll on stage, I've got a forward air. Everything and anything is covered and crumbling from Jahzz0 as MuteAce just gets the perfect pickup, combos it all into that turnip train, side B, and another stock down. MuteAce going to be looking to go on a set point here before too much longer.
And we've seen Jahzz0 come back from this deficit before this set. We haven't seen Jahzz0 or MuteAce kill that quick this set though, so certainly not a one-to-one comparison. MuteAce showing he might be a little bit more eager for that run back with Cola. Jahzz0 not to be doubted yet though, not going to kill that F-tilt, but showing MuteAce, hey, I'm still here, I can still put damage on you however I want to. F-tilt, second time's the charm, is going to kill off that top right blast though, but you still have 2 more MuteAce stocks to deal with.
Yeah, and I mean, MuteAce did get a little bit over-eager there, throwing out that side B. You know, if it worked, it would have been all right, but it got him killed because it didn't. You got 2 extra stocks to play with. It's more than fine. You know, you can throw out one of those every once in a while as a treat.
Sure. I mean, listen, give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Jahzz0 taking a quick little quarter mile, gonna take the rest a little bit later, has to fill up at the gas station.
I thought that up B was about to come out, by the way. I thought he was gonna get the high up B. Speaking of up B though,
not gonna kill. Ceiling just a little bit too high, percentage just a little bit too low. Second time the charm, yes. And Jahzz0, that's 2 stocks, like we said, give him an inch. He's inching closer to the finish line of coming back from this deficit. We know what Ken Masters is capable of.
MuteAce, kill him now or you're gonna regret it.
Yeah, right. This is pivotal. This is game 3 of this set.
You got Rage again. Remember game 1? Up throw will not KO. None of Peach's throws will. Not until like 1,000,000,000%. And a billion's a lot.
It's high. That's as long as VGBootcamp's been around.
But an air will do it, absolutely. And MuteAce moves to 2-1. 1 more game separates him. 3 more stocks away from Cola in the grand finals. He wants his run back. Searching for it, but Jahzzo's still going to do his darndest to make sure that it's him that gets the opportunity instead.
And it was really that second stock from MuteAce that I feel like sealed that game because we saw what Jahzz0 was capable of there. I feel like if he had a little bit more time to work with on that last stock,
That was it. One more down tilt, one more whatever.
Just like if Jahzzo had like 50% less on that stock.
No, he actually needed the percent because he needed the full rage.
Sure.
But
right, if he could have gotten there a little bit later, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Had to play a little bit more careful, but has an opportunity here, and he's going to take it to the fullest. A 17-second stock, answering MuteAce back. Hey, I can take stocks quickly too. I'm Ken Masters, baby.
MuteAce going for that parasol there and actually popping it again on the way down. Opens it back up, interrupts Jahzzo as he tries to go for the follow-up. MuteAce in good position to try and equalize this here if Jahzzo does not manage to get back to center stage safely. Oh, MuteAce goes low, and it's enough.
Yes, and Jahzzo goes lower down to that bottom blast zone, and
good equalizer.
Minimal percentage on MuteAce. Doesn't matter how fast you take a stock, MuteAce can take it back immediately and continue this pressure on Shield and on Ken.
This down air is so scary when she's just floating like inside of your shield.
Jahzzo adapting a little bit here, staying outside of that range, and then throwing out that forward tilt, because that's just going to be a good reversal option.
And I like the use of slow fireball there as well. It's just a really good tool for him to control space there. He makes sure that you can't like jump float back.
Yeah, using like a sonic boom, honestly, a little bit, just to keep you from getting in. Forcing MuteAce to go high, which like you don't want to be above your opponent as Peach, unless you're like just barely up like at head height.
Yeah. Landing fair, gets the up tilt into the Shoryu, and it will be another stock gone. Jahzzo, more than signs of life, signs of flourishment, I guess I'll say.
Yes. And we know MuteAce can equalize this stock pretty quickly, but that's not going to be good enough if you want to get on to Cola after this game. You're going to have to like take the driver's seat away from Jahzzo and take that stock away, you know, as soon as you can. But
back hit and nair sends him into a really bad spot.
Yep. Makes it back to the ledge. Back air going to handle it that time. Whiffs the first one, hits the second one emphatically. And this time only at 25. Wow.
Incredible. It's like these guys just both going band for each other. But
oh my God!
Has the bigger bank account, he says, as he forces Jahzzo low into the corner. He's not quite dead, but one more of these big hits will guarantee it. And just for the icing on the cake, Mute flies out with the fair.
Yeah, force Jahzz0 to look a little deeper, maybe against couch cushions, check his credit card statement, see what his available balance is. None of it was enough. MuteAce wins the band for band and wins losers finals. Moving on to the rematch.
That was bank for bank.
Bank?
That was bank for bank.
That was net worth for net worth.